Hello again, our dear viewers, and now with our second distinguished guest for today. Emotional eating has become one of the most widespread health and psychological challenges because it is deeply connected to our emotions, stress, and how we treat ourselves. Long before it is about food itself, our guest today specializes in the field and works with women to help them rebuild a healthier relationship with food away from deprivation and guilt. Please welcome with me our distinguished guest, Coach Shaikha Alyaqout. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me
Of
today.
course. How are you doing so far?
It's a very cold morning. So I'm doing great. Thank you so much.
That's really lovely. And let's start with the basic. What is emotional eating and how is it different from the hunger, the normal hunger that we feel?
Okay, so emotional eating, it's related to emotions. So
Okay.
when we are feeling stressed, when we are feeling sad, when we are feeling anger, any kind of emotions that will lead us to turn to food to find comfort and to find safety mostly. And the difference is between emotional eating and physical eating is that we don't stop when we are full. With emotional eating, we keep eating even if we are full.
That's interesting because
Yeah.
sometimes even like if the dish is really tasty, you're still eating more.
Keep eating.
But I believe like when it comes to emotional eating, it's like you reach the limit, but you still eat more.
Yes, yes. Even when you're full, you keep eating because you're looking for emotions, not physical satiation from food.
Okay, so like emotional hunger, we could
Yes,
say.
yes,
Emotional hunger.
yes, basically.
And sometimes people, they blame themselves like when they exceed like the amount of food, they say like I don't have enough willpower.
Yes.
And that's why I still like keep eating or still have bad habits. Is the lack of willpower only source for people to get like into a bad shape or overweight, or there's
So-
like other factors?
So willpower is like used very like in a very not, I want to say like not a good way because we don't know how these people have reached these results. So we compare ourselves to a reality that we didn't see. So we don't know
Exactly.
behind the scenes of someone's weight loss journey. So that makes us feel guilty for eating a little bit of chocolate or candy when it's the consistency that keeps us going
And get the results.
basically.
And that's
yes,
why some people,
yes.
they throw the towel and they say like, it's not for me.
Yes,
When they look
yes.
at the social media, they see someone like been in a short period of time and he got amazing results and he's
Yes.
sharing them on social media.
Yes, yes. Comparison is really something that's discouraging. So we should focus on ourselves, our journey, and that's how we have the willpower, the real willpower.
That's really lovely. And for people who suffer from comparison, how can you help them to overcome that problem and be committed to the journey they are taking?
So I recommend that they focus on their own journey. They focus on their strength and their weak points. So when they focus on this, they know what to work on, what to fix, and the strengths basically are the things that will keep them going for longer. So that's how they see results, is when they keep going.
When they keep going.
Yeah.
So that's like really a beautiful message in this morning. If you see someone sharing their post, their results, in like in a very quick period, don't compare yourself to them. You don't know what's happening behind the scene. Just focus on your own journey. You know, like in this social media that we have, and also like even in the platforms, there's a lot of nutritional programs and weight loss exercises. There are some programs that work for short period, but on the longer period, there's still like some effects. It's not giving the same result as it used to be. In your opinion, why does that happen?
When let's say maybe the nutrition plan or the workout plan is very extreme. Let's say someone who never works out and they
Okay.
have a workout plan for 6 days a week. They will not commit because it's too much of a change in their lives. And even when it comes to food, if somebody eats out every single day and you tell them you have to cook your own food, you have to find healthy recipes, you have to stick to certain calories, it's too much of a change for these people. So this is why maybe they can have the willpower for a little
Okay.
bit, but then and then like maybe they will fail like in the long run. So this is why it only works for a short period, but then it's very hard to maintain.
So it's more about the physical characters or maybe like the psychological characters and attributes that you have from inside, dedication, commitment, that
Yes.
one gonna help you.
yes. So like having a lifestyle that fits your life, like a healthy lifestyle that fits your life, rather than adopting to someone else's lifestyle that doesn't fit you.
Very nice. And how can we, like, does having people who have the same goals as we do can help us on the long term?
Yes, having maybe friends or communities who share the same goal, who maybe practice the same values in life can help us, because we encourage each other, we teach each other.
Yes.
So it's very helpful to have someone by your side.
Very helpful. That's really good. So if you don't have anyone that in your close circle who work out, who do daily exercises, then it's really a time, since we are starting the new year, it's a good time to find someone and be with them so they can, both you and them, achieve their long-term goals. And you know, sometimes people have misconceptions about emotional eating, about health in general. So what are some of the most misconceptions that you have heard from your clients?
So when it comes to emotional eating, again, they will say I have no willpower, I cannot make the change. But when they focus on themselves, when we get through the, let's say, mental and physical aspect of a healthy lifestyle, they know how to stay consistent. So it's really about you and what works for you.
Okay, it's about you and what works for you. And was there like any distinguished story that you can remember for one of the clients, the challenges that she faced, and what you have discovered with her so far?
Yes, one of the women I worked with, she has a very healthy lifestyle, but she has like one habit of eating too much chocolate after lunch.
After lunch particularly?
Exactly,
okay.
Only after lunch.
Interesting.
So, yes. So when I was asking her a few questions, it turns out that she has problems at home with her family, and even after I remember 4 sessions, she said, Shaikha, I stopped this habit. I don't feel like eating chocolate after lunch. And she said, it's because I admitted to what was happening in my life, and I was fixing what's going on. So it wasn't about the food, it was about something else in my life. So our life and what we go through kind of affects our eating habits in a way. So,
in a way.
Yeah.
So how does like emotions, stress, negative feelings affect us, like even affect our relationship with food so far?
So because food is, we consider food as safety.
A source of safety?
Yes, it's a source of safety and comfort.
Mm-hmm.
So when you are feeling stressed, when you are feeling sad, you don't want to have these feelings in your day. So in order to get rid of these feelings, we turn to food. And we feel good for a little bit, but then like it comes back again. So we need to work at the core of these issues. Why am I always stressed? Why am I feeling sad about something? Why am I feeling angry? So working with emotions in order to regulate them so that we can have a healthy relationship with food.
That's actually like what you have just said, remind me of the early childhood that we used to have. You know, like whenever there's like a child, like he's crying, and they'd be like, "Ata halawa."
Still till today. Still till today we see this, and maybe like this is a message for the parents to maybe use other methods with children in order for them to know how to regulate their emotions instead of turning to food.
That's a very important notice for all the parents that are watching us. Instead of doing the same thing, you just break the cycle and give them like a different action or different, you know, like habits that are gonna be like way better and healthier. And sometimes like even on different scale, some people, they are opposite side. They don't want to eat too much. They are afraid they're gonna like gain food, they're gonna gain weight again.
Yes.
So they are very careful, you know, they approach the food like very cautious.
Yes.
So how can those people have a balance between eating the food, enjoying it, without feeling guilt?
Yes. Most of the people who have this maybe fear, maybe they were overweight, maybe they had a lot of failed attempts to lose weight, so they don't trust themselves with food.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they need to work with. If you lost weight with a balanced lifestyle, you need to keep trusting yourself that you will always come back. You know exactly what to do. It's not the end of the world. So it's really about trust with food.
Of course, the trust with food, and that trust could also, like the coach, like yourself, can help them build that.
Yes.
So some people, they like to start the journey by just looking at like YouTube videos or saying like, hey, I can do it by myself. But I definitely believe like having a coach can help them in a wide perspective. So could you elaborate on that?
Yes, having a coach or having maybe an expert is, it will be very beneficial because they know exactly what led you to this problem and what are the steps and the tools that you need to build a healthy relationship with food and maybe regulate your emotions better. So it's a very widespread field, and only someone who's has an experience and is an expert at this can help you overcome
reach that goal.
Yes.
So now if you have like a goal of losing weight or getting rid of the emotional food habits, then hey, you know who to reach out to. Thank you so much, Shaikha Alyaqout, nutrition and lifestyle coach, for enlightening us about the emotional eating and how we can get a better, healthy lifestyle.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. It's our pleasure. And now, dear viewers, we're going to take a quick break and be back. Stay tuned.